Which comes first, the egg or the chicken? In the Buddhist lecture Who Am I? Master Tan Tien posed a riddle: which came first, the chicken or the egg? 1. Some Buddhists quickly answered, if not right then wrong, if not wrong then right. 2. Some Buddhists are arrogant and rude, as if they were born into an uneducated family. Or this person has never been to a science university. They answer in a straight line, as if they are smart and sure of getting it right. But in the end, they are confused and wrong. 3. The world is normal. When people are absorbed in worshipping fake things. When people are absorbed in chanting, knocking on wooden fish, praying to the gods in a vague way. But Venerable Thich Thong Lac told them, they are practicing wrongly. They are poisoned into the darkness of life. What a waste of a religious life. Then the unconscious people get mad, make rude, foolish, and naive protests. Because they refuse to apply the Buddha's teachings correctly, one must have right views, observe, then think. Think, then speak. If you don't have right views but take shortcuts in speaking, then that's really stupid, isn't it? When the elder spoke, he presented evidence, and he explained clearly, if you calmly learn, you will see your mistakes and correct them to improve. Correcting mistakes to improve is beneficial for yourself and your descendants. But how is it beneficial for Venerable Thich Thong Lac? Being confused is just asking for trouble. The important thing is that if one wants to answer the above question in a hasty way, according to one's worldly life, it is of course not beneficial for one's practice. Buddhists must understand clearly. 1. The person asking this question is a master who is teaching Buddhism, and is answering the Buddhist Who Am I? No monk in the world has ever explained it so clearly. The truth hurts. 2. Master Tan Tien is teaching Buddhism. That means when Master Tan Tien asks a question, Buddhists should slowly answer in order as Buddha taught. A. Must have right view. Observe, look carefully. But don't look past the chicken. If you look at the chicken, a 5-year-old will say the same thing. Try to broaden your horizons. Look at the animals that lay eggs, in order to B. Think clearly. Thanks to that C. There is a new answer that is correct. 3. In the sermon, Master Tan Tien revealed to Buddhists about reincarnation. That is, each living being has its own invisible seed, and it germinates thanks to the right and convenient environment for us to germinate. If it is not right, we must leave and go somewhere else. But our seeds are invisible, so when we leave, we return what we have temporarily borrowed. Like a dead fetus, the doctor must remove it, or give us medicine to dissolve the dead fetus. Otherwise, the mother will have to suffer until the fetus disintegrates on its own, or die because she can't bear it anymore. 4. To answer the above question, which came first, the egg or the child? Right view, any house with lice, bed bugs or head lice. You can see it right away if you observe from the beginning. Because dirt is a suitable environment for lice, bed bugs to grow. At that time, the invisible seeds of lice, mites, and bedbugs took advantage of that place to germinate. Thanks to the dirty environment that gathered around the seeds, nucleus, eggs were created. From the eggs, offspring hatched. And from the time they had offspring, they began to mate, produce eggs, and hatch offspring, right? Observing fish eggs, each nucleus produces an egg. In the fish embryo, there are many eggs, that is, the nucleus, invisible seed, burrows the embryo to create an egg. The egg takes shape and then becomes an offspring. And so it is with humans and animals. Each seed is a nucleus, each nucleus burrows the environment to create an egg, and each egg breaks or tears, then the child emerges. Having said that, some people say, so the invisible seed is the child. So the child came first. Can't say that, because here, we are talking about what we can see. The invisible seed we cannot see, but when the invisible seed comes, then we see the formation of the egg, and then from the egg comes the child. The invisible seed is only the cause, not yet the child. like the case of a house, what we want is the nucleus. From the nucleus, we gather the materials available in the world, and we make a house. What we want is just the core. As for the house, we have to gather existing materials to make a place for us to live. From there, we call it a home. Likewise, the invisible seed is the cause. Now, what we see is the egg taking shape, the egg breaks or tears, then a child is born. That is called right thinking. Conclusion: egg comes first.